Hi everyone! Today we're here with Josh, our Pharmanex expert, to talk about Mighty Minds. So I don't know if any of you have been hearing about it, but we're super excited. It's a Pharmanex product, but for kids, which is something that people have been asking for, so it's going to be awesome. So we're just going to go over why we need it, some benefits of it, and then if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments and we'll address them at the end. So firstly, kind of what is Mighty Minds?
Yeah, Mighty Minds, it's awesome. It's a Pharmanex product, so you have the science of Pharmanex, but it's for kids. So Mighty Minds, it's a soft chew,
Okay.
and it contains essential brain nutrients like choline, vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, all combined into one easy soft chew that kids can take. And it's a really simple product, and it's one I think people are really going to like because it's something that kids will enjoy taking. They're not going to be like, oh, this tastes gross, I don't want to take it. But it really is. It's just it's like an apple flavor brain health product that I think people are really going to love.
Yeah, I've tasted it. It tastes delicious, so
Yeah,
I wish I could take them all the time. So why do we need Mighty Minds? What is that going to do for our kids?
Yeah, so a lot of times, at least I know when I was a kid, I didn't have the best diet, and kids most of the time don't. So Mighty Minds really is going to help fill some of those gaps kids might have to get these important brain health nutrients. So, for example, in the U.S., over 90% of the population 2 years and over don't get an adequate amount of choline in their diet.
That's a lot.
And I know as a kid, I didn't like fish. It's gross. I still don't like fish.
No, me neither. We need this.
And so it's a really easy way for kids to get these nutrients that probably most aren't getting.
Yeah.
At least I know I didn't as a kid because
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just gross. Sounds gross, tastes gross. I don't like fish, stinks.
But apple, that's good. So.
Yeah, no, apple flavor, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that's great. And it's soft chew too. That's way easier for kids than trying
Yeah,
to get them
they
to
don't-
take a pill.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
yeah.
awesome. Well, what kind of powers it? What's kind of some key ingredients that we can look for?
Yeah, so we already kind of mentioned it has choline, and choline is, you get it from eggs, egg yolks, some from scallops, like in fish, things kids don't like eating. And so it's important because it acts as a precursor for acetylcholine, and that's kind of the neurotransmitter everyone's heard about. It's important for muscle movement, mood, memory, and other neurological functions. So that's kind of one of the main
choline.
important things. Yeah, choline is really important.
Okay.
And then we talked about fish oil a little bit.
Yeah.
And with our fish oil, it's the same ultra pure fish oil that you're getting with Optimal Omega, Marine Omega,
Okay.
Nano. So it's the fish oil people, the parents who are going to buy the product already love from Pharmanex.
Oh, that's good. That's a good connection to
Yeah.
make too.
And so it's really, again, essential for developing the brain. So it's higher in DHA than EPA, which is important because DHA is something that really helps with brain development.
Yeah.
So kids, they're growing at the fastest rate. Their brain's growing and developing at the fastest rate that it's going to.
Yeah.
And so if we can supply them with the right nutrients at the right time, then it's just going to have the best effect for them
Yeah.
overall.
Sounds like all pros to me.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then lastly, don't forget there's also vitamin D in this.
Okay.
So important for proper growth and development.
Yeah.
A lot of people know it for bone health, but it also does help with mood
Yeah.
and other aspects of brain health.
Well, it sounds like the perfect product for back to
Yeah.
school, in my opinion,
Mhm.
right when we need the best memory and brain development. So that's great for our kids. And so the final thing we want to ask is, how do you use this? How often should we be using it? How many times a day?
Yeah, great question. So we can actually just sample this. It's Mighty Minds.
Oh yeah, I want to
See
try
if you
one.
love it.
It's so cute.
So take this out, and it just comes in these little blister packs here in a box of 30.
Looks like D chews and focus chews.
Exactly, yeah. So it's the same format. And then with this, kids ages, so it's for ages 2 to 12.
Okay.
Kids ages 2 to 4, we recommend just taking one soft chew per day. And they can take one every day if they'd like. And then kids 4 and over can take an additional soft chew if they want to.
Is it something that they want to take before they eat, or
Yeah,
they can
so
take it whenever?
Yeah, we recommend taking this with food because it's going to help, since it's already, a lot of these are fat soluble nutrients, so if you have some food to go along with it, your digestive enzymes are already going, so it's going to help a little bit
That's
to
smart.
absorb even more.
Good to know. This is what it looks like. A little cute yellow soft chew.
It's kind of hard to pop out. Sometimes they fly everywhere, so just got to be carefully.
How does it taste?
Yeah, what's it
It
taste
tastes
like?
so good. I really love the
It's
flavor.
pretty good.
It's nice apple-y flavor to me.
It doesn't taste like fish then.
Doesn't taste like fish.
Can't taste the fish.
I love this.
Yeah.
We need one of these.
And so one important thing about the delivery format, so it's a gel emulsion,
Okay.
which actually allows for a higher bioavailability of the fish oil. So let me finish chewing this to get my brain health.
What does bio?
Don't
What do you
choke.
say? Bio.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What does that mean? Bio.
So it means our body is able to use more of it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's an amazing, the format that you saw in the D chews and the Focus chews more importantly. So it just helps with an increase in bioavailability of those fish oils.
So our body can absorb it better.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wow. Well, thank you so much for explaining that to us. We want to kind of open it up now, if you're okay with that, to
Yeah.
questions, if anyone has any questions.
We have one question from Stella. She's asking, when will this be in Canada?
Right now, it's US only, but that doesn't mean to say it will never come to Canada, so just stay tuned for that. And for US, it's seasonal for now, so just make sure you get it while it's here.
Cool.
Any other cool fun facts you want to know?
So one awesome thing is it really is the science of Pharmanex. And so a lot of times kids are wondering, okay, what product should I use? We have Junglemals, which is a great product, and it pairs great with Mighty Minds. But it's the science of Pharmanex for your kids. I really can't think of anything better. Like if I had kids, I wouldn't force them to take it,
But you'd
I
hope.
would slip this in and they wouldn't even know.
So that's important to know, that it doesn't replace Junglemals. It's a complementary product for Junglemals.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Josh. That
Yeah,
was really
no problem.
informative. All right, well, if you have any more questions, just drop them in the comments, and we'll make sure to get back to you when we can. Thanks, everyone.